This video will assist you in installing Mozilla Thunderbird application. Thunderbird is a great app to use when you're using a web-based email such as Yahoo or Gmail and are not using an application like Outlook to access it. Many of our clients who use web-based mail cannot email directly from our program, or for that matter any program that would access what is known as the default email client, which is actually set in Windows. To give you an example, I currently have an invoice on my screen. Let's just say a customer needed an invoice emailed to them, and I brought the invoice up through what's known as the print preview screen. From here, all I have to do is click on the email icon, and Windows will bring Outlook up with an email ready to go and the attachment already there. So I simply have to put in my contact, subject, and whatever I want to put in the email. Really simplifies being able to send an email from anything basically that you can print within our program. So what we'll do is show how to install Thunderbird, which does the same thing. The reason we like Thunderbird is it's a free app, and it's very easy to install and easy to use. So what we'll do is go to Mozilla's website where the download is, and if you go to Google, you can just type in Mozilla Thunderbird download. And we just want to be careful. This site is not Mozilla. This site is not Mozilla. You want to look for the actual www.mozilla.org in the URL, or it's some other site that's wanting you to go there to download. We'll go ahead and click here on the download, and I'm currently using Google Chrome, so the download appears on the lower left here. If you're using Explorer, you can just tell it to run when it's done downloading. Okay, now that we're finished downloading, I'm going to go ahead and start the installation program. We can just go with a standard installation, and if you'll notice here it says use Thunderbird as my default mail application, so it'll automatically set itself up as your default mail whenever it's required. Here we can just go ahead and click OK. Right now it's asking if we want to create an email account. We don't need to create one if we already have one. So I'm going to click skip this and use my existing email. We can just put our first and last name here. Then we want to put our email address we're currently using. And our password that we're using with our email. It will automatically go and find out what settings are required. This is what's really nice about it. We don't have to go in and manually put these settings in like we would with Outlook. So what Thunderbird has done here is it's actually downloaded the email to your hard drive, but it also leaves it up on your website, so at Yahoo or Gmail. So if you're out of town, if you're looking at your email from another computer, it's still going to be there. And if you read it using a website browser from another location, it's going to mark it that it's been read also. It's totally synchronized. Now if you have more than one email account, all of your options and settings are over on the upper right corner, and you can actually go to your options and account settings, and under account settings you can go down to this button here, and you can actually add a mail account. And I've just created a couple of accounts on Gmail to demonstrate this. Now you'll see we have our second account here. Now if I click on Get Mail, go to my inbox, there's my second account. So you can manage more than one account. At home I've got my Gmail account, I've also got a Yahoo account, and manage them all through here. It's really nice too, is you don't have to deal with all of the ads that Yahoo is throwing up on their site because you're not on the website looking at your mail. Okay, so now we've got Thunderbird installed on this computer, and I've got the same invoice up on this one now. Let's go ahead and see what it does. It doesn't pop right up on the screen like Outlook did, but here we go. We've got our attachment here. We can just enter in our information and subject and to who it's going to, and send it right from our program. So far the customers that have installed it have been very pleased with it. So if you are using the web-based, we encourage you to use Thunderbird. It'll make it a lot easier for you, and it'll save you time. Thanks for watching.